Good morning. Welcome to Option Center. It is Wednesday, 6/22/22, 10 a.m. after the bell. Just wanted to give you a quick lesson on a 1-2 setup. We had a 1-2 setup this morning that we jumped into with some SPY and TQQQ. So I want to show you what I was looking at, what we're seeing, and what might be happening. So we're going to start off with just a quick thing on the market, starting from the daily. We're looking at this. We talked about it last night, this 3730 area. It held. We actually opened up below it, but the area held for now. And we're looking at the 8 EMA still trending down, but we're going to have to test that. We didn't quite test it yesterday, and I think that's going to be our area where we pause at today and looking at maybe a little bit more energy tomorrow. So we're looking at the ticks and the S&P, the different breadth indicators here, and they were super bearish when we came in. So we jumped in because we saw that they were quickly improving. So, and it just kind of went right with our plan anyway. Big tech is really pushing and raising the market right now. We were down about 0.8%. Now we're back positive on the Qs. So had one little Q put yesterday, and it quickly went down. I got a 50% move on it, but that was, I mean, it was pennies. So here we go. You have ES on the daily. We showed you that. What are we targeting? We're targeting this next area. So when you have two big support and resistant areas, that's what I suspect our range should be. And we should retest to see if we're going to get back into this range. That's the simple way of putting it, kind of like a stair-step type situation. So I do suspect we'll go close to this area up here. We possibly could go to test the 20-day moving average if we hold 37.30 today. Okay, that's very important to hold this level. We start going underneath here for any reason, I'm out. Okay, so let's go down to the 65-minute. All right, screen's moving a little slow here. We had the wedge that we're looking at. Let me go in a little bit closer. Okay, we had our wedge, our downtrend that formed a wedge. We had positive divergence. Started breaking out of that overnight and yesterday. And what we said was either that was the end of the move and we start heading down further. Looks very corrective. Or we have what we'd consider try to make a high. I know it's a lower high so far. A higher low. And then try to make a higher high. Okay, so that's what we're looking at, and then we're talking a corrective move afterwards. We're gonna, let's see, let's go over to the next board here. On the Elliott wave picture, if this stands, we're looking at the end of wave 4 down to 5, and then this would be this first move an A, B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a larger degree A. Then a little tiny three-wave move for B. And then we're going to see what kind of move we build up here for the C. Now, when we're looking at the 1-2 setup, we'll go right into that. That's with the Fibonacci ratio. So we go down to the bottom of A to the top of A. All right, and we hold it there, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of a lot of this extra stuff here, all these extra lines. We don't want the 23, the 38. We had the 50 on there, but no need because in hindsight, we already got what we wanted. So we'll leave the 618 here, and that's the 1-2 setup. So if you consider this a wave 1, A, B, or 1-2 would be our setup here, perfectly off of the ratio. And now, how do we target? What are we looking at? So if we take the Fibonacci extensions, same thing, off the bottom of wave A to the top of A, and now to where we potentially bottomed here at the 618. And you have your extensions. They'll put them out there for you. And then we're just going to clean that back up. And we're looking for that 127.2 to the 1618 as our golden area to target. So let's get rid of that, the 1, 618, and all the extra ones above. All right. So that cleans that up. And, you know, if this is a move, so that's our target area. It just happens to be right where that gap is. So we're going to target that gap. And now, if we just take that Fibonacci ratio and we turn it upside down, and we consider this, if this full move is is a wave 1, and we're headed back to wave 2 for a much larger move down, then we're going to take this Fibonacci ratio to the top of, or if you're looking at it from the other way around, the bottom of wave 1. All right, all the way to the end of wave 2, or bottom of wave 2. And look how those line up pretty well if you're looking at the that 50%. I don't think we're going to get to that 618. We're not going to leave it up there. We're going to target that 50%, and perhaps even that 382. You know, we start taking off a little bit of our trade. Well, we'll probably take some off before that as well, but okay. So that kind of coincides right with that 1618 and the top of the gap. So that's our area. That's where we're targeting. It's a retracement, and we're looking for a down move from here. Okay, I hope that all that helps. And if you have any questions, we're in the option guide. Let us know. If you have any questions for me, just directly message or in the chat area, or comment in the YouTube. Okay, thanks you guys. Have a wonderful trading day.